It's now been more than a year since the last A-rank agent announcement, and I don't think that's any small accident. I think it's fully intentional by the HoYoverse devs, and I think it says a lot about the future trajectory of the game. So A-ranks serve the purpose of helping to 1, launch the game, 2, be a nice low-cost accessibility option for free-to-play or low spenders, and 3, help introduce new core game mechanics. And so, for example, Penyinhu and Minato helped the Rupture class get on its feet by introducing those mechanics. So now we're in Season 3, and naturally you'd expect that they're going to release some kind of new A rank to help us kind of understand the new Season 3 mechanics. Except I don't see that happening, so let me break down what I really see the replacement system as for the A ranks. So in Season 1, we were gifted an S rank in Harumasa. Season 2, we were gifted Zhao as an S rank. And Season 3, our S rank gift, in my opinion, is our A rank replacement. Pyrois is essentially what should have been an A rank in my opinion, but they elevated him to S rank, developed him a little bit more, and gave us opportunities to pick him up from a free-to-play standpoint. And so where's our A rank agent to introduce Season 3 mechanics? I mean, we've got Wind and Armorer are new things that have been added in Season 3, but no A rank to usher them in. So instead of just introducing new A ranks, what ZZZ is doing is they're buffing old standard S rank agents, which in my opinion is arguably a much better pivot rather than just giving us more A rank agents. For example, S rank Rina, her buffs were much needed and really beneficial to her and the meta of the game. I mean, Rina was a borderline not really viable agent in the past, but now, I mean, she's been revamped to work with new agents coming up like Armors, and she's just a much stronger overall agent. I think this is amazing for the health of the game overall, rather than just adding new agents to kind of keep ushering new mechanics. I think it's great that they're maintaining older agents to make sure that our current rosters that we already have are still viable. Like, we can still play the agents we have on our account. We're not forced to just constantly keep pulling on the next greatest thing. So Rina, I'm really happy about that they made those changes to. And then Coleta has had Armorer added to her kit for her core passive. And understand, this is no small praise. Balancing a game and redesigning character mechanics is no small task. I mean, I've been involved in a lot of fighting games in the past, and let me just say a hot topic is always how balances and patches to new characters and stuff is always handled. I mean, there's always people who are seemingly upset about nerfs or buffs, you know, what have you. And honestly, just the fact that HoYoverse is taking intentional steps to really change up their agents in a meaningful way, I think is great optimism for the future of the game. I mean, there are a lot of companies who kind of just do little balance patches just because they're trying to check a box. They feel like they just have to. And there are some companies that really just don't even care. They'll just keep moving forward and just keep producing more games, more content, and not really care that, you know, the current assets that you have in the game, like the agents you've already pulled, are kind of deteriorating. I will say that the first round of potential unlocks, like, you know, with Ellen, you know, hers were a little lackluster. I think that they're learning and they're figuring out exactly how to buff these characters in a meaningful way. Because the last round that we got, I mean, Rena's amazing now. Jane, you know, has really gotten her viability increased a lot. Bernice is one of the top fire DPSs when she's with certain teams. So it's a really good thing that Hoyo is taking these steps. Part of me really feels like the devs at Hoyo, they knew that they kind of had to do something like this eventually. Because if we're being real, post-launch A ranks have kind of aged terribly. I mean, outside of Nicole or Piper have held up really well. But I mean, M6W5 Monato doesn't hold a candle next to a lot of, you know, M0 S ranks. That kind of feels bad. And honestly, I think part of the issue is just hyping up these agents for several patches before they're even released. I mean, we were really excited for Monato, and then on release, a lot of things happened. We're not going to get into it on this video. So I don't honestly see a reason for them to keep releasing A ranks, especially because of how they're maintaining older limited S ranks. They're giving us new S rank selectors, and honestly, they've been really generous recently. I mean, we had one of the best anniversary events out of many other games that are around. I mean, many people were jealous that we got free premium S rank and a premium engine. I mean, that's kind of unheard of, and it's a really nice gift from the devs. So while these new changes are nice, Here is the actual price that we as the gamers are paying for not having any A ranks anymore. First, when a new mechanic ships, like wind, armor, a new element, there's no A ranks to usher that in. You're kind of on a pull now on the S rank that'll represent that new element or role, or wait and see what happens. So it really kind of tightens up the FOMO grasp that we're already hit by. And the second overall effect that this has is kind of removing that baseline comparison for new agents. A rank agents used to be kind of the floor to compare against, but now we're going to be comparing S ranks against S ranks, which isn't inherently a bad thing. It just makes it so that there's really only one direction to go, and that's up. And so now the practical takeaway of all this is that you essentially now need to start budgeting your polychromes as if that floor baseline does not exist. If there is a new mechanic introduced, expect to pull a new S rank. If there's a new role introduced, expect to pull an S rank. We're not going to get the same trial A rank characters as we have in the past. Armorers is coming soon. I would have expected Roxy to be an A rank character to kind of usher in that new mechanic. I guess not, she's premium. So what do you think? Do you like the direction Zenless Zone Zero is heading? Do you think we should be getting more A ranks? Or do you agree that there's no more A ranks anymore? Hit that like button, subscribe, I'll see you in the next video.